What up, guys? My GrossRockingGuitarSense.com. That's Van Halen with Hear About It Later. Per request of Yo Mama. Just kidding. I did it because Eddie's the reason I play guitar, man. And this takes me back to the day. I remember seeing this on MTV and they would play the live video of it, remember? And Eddie would throw in like the little in-between riffs that he didn't even do on the album. He's got a phaser, some delay and stuff. It's drop C sharp. So let's do it, man. Such a cool riff. Okay, bar the second fret on the D and the G with your first finger. You're going to palm mute the A, the D, but not the G. Repeat that, but go to the fourth fret on the G. Leave your first finger where it's at. Do the same thing. So we have... Okay, the next part goes 7E, 5A, 5D, if you want to bar it or put two fingers, either way. Palm mute 6, 5, but not the D. So we have, then go 7E, 5A, 4D. And so you go 6, 5, palm muted, the D, no. So, and then strings 3, 4, 5, no palm mute. So here's what that sounds like. And then start it over, and then when you go up to the 7th fret it changes, or excuse me, the second one will go like this: 7E, 5A, 4D, go palm mute 6, 5, and then 4G, or string 4, 3, 4, rest, and then string 3, 4. Then you play the first one that you did 2 more times. Then it's really cool right here. Go 3E, 3D. I use middle and third. I think that's what Eddie's doing too. Go 6, 4, 3, 2. Okay? Lift your middle finger off. Actually, your third finger off. And go 2D, first finger, 3D, third finger. And then 2A, first finger, and 3A, third finger. So it's... So... Here, the other notes are still ringing. That's why I don't want you to lift anything up. Then it's 3D, 3A, and go 4, 3, 4, 5. And then 1E, 1D, 2G, and go string 6, 4, 3, 3, and then 3rd fret on the G string, and pick the G string again. So then go 3D, 2G, and as far as your strings go 4, 3, 4, bar the first fret, everything basically, even though we're only going to be hitting the top 3 of it. And then go to the 3rd fret G. And go 3, 4, 5. And then hit the string 6, but palm mute it. And then go to the 3rd fret E, palm mute. And then the 5th fret E. And this is crazy, man, because you want to take your 3rd finger and your pinky to push 3 strings down. So if you have to center it in between the 2, and you're gonna have to work with it. But you need 5, 5, 5 on the top 3 strings with 3rd and 4th finger, and then your 1st finger is gonna go to the 2nd fret G. Okay, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a lot of stuff. Okay? Oops. Dang it. Then go 3E, 3A, 3D with middle, 3rd, and 4th finger. Curl them knuckles up because you're going to need to stay off the G. Go 6, 5, 4, 3. Get rid of your 3rd finger. Go 2A, 3A, and then 3D. So leave the outside fingers, the above and the below ones down. So that's it for the clean part. Distortion comes in, and it's kind of like the intro for the most part, a little variation. I'll show you what changes here. It's 2D, 4G, palm mute the A and the D, but not the G. Or not the G. It's open A, 2D, 2G. I think I said 4, but it's 2. I just bar it. So does Eddie, actually. And then palm mute the open A twice. This is where it varies a little bit from the intro. And then go 4th fret G. And then this part will be the same as what you did earlier. 7E, 5A, and 5D. If you want to bar it or use 2 fingers. Palm mute strings 6 and 5, but not strings 4. And then 7E, 5A, 4D. Palm mute 6, palm mute 5, but not 4. Then go strings 3, 4, 5, no palm mute. That's like the same as the intro there, guys. Then just repeat it. It's gonna go 4 times. And here's the 4th one. And then instead of ending on the A string on the 4th one, go like this. Here's the 4th one. 3rd fret A, middle finger, just a quick half step bend into a D major chord, 2E, 3B, 2G. And my thumb, I'm going to mute out that low E. So, lift your middle finger off after you strum them, you know, the first time. Then you go into D2, so middle finger comes up, hit strings 3, 2, and 1. Bring your middle finger back down. Lift it off again. The B string. And then a C add 9 chord. Middle finger 3A, 3rd finger stays where it's at, pinky 3E. And strum strings 5 through 1. Make sure you're muting the D with this middle finger. Then he does his little octave harmonic taps. The second time that's different, I'll show you. But middle finger, we're going to do 3E, and with your middle finger on your tap hand, tap above fret 15. It's an octave up. Then go to the 2nd fret E and tap above 14th fret E. And then 17B with your pinky is going to be tapped, and your pinky over here, or with your middle finger, you'll tap it. Pinky will do 5B. So that goes. And then D major again, palm mute the D twice, go B, G, lift your middle finger off, go 1 and 2, so, oh, palm mute, not the B, then palm mute the G, not the high E, palm mute the B, and then third finger, or pinky, go to the 3rd fret E, oh, wait, that's wrong. Middle finger to E. We don't need that pinky in there. Hit that, and then palm mute the B string, so it's... And then we have... And that's 1A, palm mute it twice, 2D once, palm mute the 1A once, so we have... Sounds like White Lion. 3D, palm mute 1A, and then 3D slide to 5. So. Then you're back to the beginning distortion part. But it's only twice, and that second one you go over to the 3rd fret A, like you did last time. Now, I'll show you this part too, because Eddie changes one part in it. You'll go back to this, you learned it already, where we went to the D major, the C add 9. After you hit the C add 9, instead of that harmonic tap, Eddie goes, and that's 3E and 2E. You're going to pick the 3rd fret first, then the 2nd fret, hammer onto the 3rd fret, pull off back to the 2nd. And then 5th fret B. And then the rest is the same. Now, I'll show you this one last little part. 3A, 2D. Palm mute the A, and then go D, G. Do the same thing a whole step higher. 5A, 4D, open G. Back to the 3A, 2D, open G. And then 5A, 3A, and then bar the 3rd fret, E and A. So it's... Dang it. Actually, I think he'll slide to that 5, I believe. Okay, so I've loved that song, man, since way back in the day, and it's like, you know, occasionally I just throw in something that I want to do. Everybody that's a serious guitar player, at least that loves rock, you gotta love Eddie Van Halen's playing. I mean, he's just, it's not every day that innovation shows up, and that's what Eddie's all about. I mean, you guys know, or you wouldn't be on this lesson. So, if you have questions, let me know. Pretty good chunk of it there for you. Then I will clear it up. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, guys. Once you do that, send me your favorite songs. I'll get them for you the way these bands are playing them. There will be a day soon where I'm going to just be working on strictly solos. I don't know when that'll be, because I've got so many song request parts and stuff, but it will come. And that's going to be fun. I can't wait for the solos, man. I do have some shred stuff to hold you over, hopefully, until then. Not tons of it yet, but it's on my channel. My website's rockandguitarlessons.com. That's coming soon. I'll do a tutorial right before that gets launched. We're in 2013. Byron is just working his tail off, man, to get this website going. It'll be $25 a month to become a premium member. Jam tracks, it's going to be really cool. And if you want to email me, rockandguitarlessons@hotmail.com, or you can hit me up on YouTube. You guys know how to do all that. And if you want to hit me up for some Skype lessons, my Skype name is Rockin' Guitar Lessons. Add me only if you're going to be taking lessons with me. All my Skype friends are my students, and it's $50 an hour or $25 for a half hour. It's the fastest, most effective way to get your playing to the next level, guaranteed, 100% for sure. because nothing really replaces the one-on-one approach to teaching. And I'm used to doing it. It's what I've been doing for 20 years. So add me if you want to do that. I highly suggest it. If you do it, let's get a set day, set time if possible. It works so much more, you know, it's easier to have it on the schedule. That's so-and-so spot and this person's spot. And that's it, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you have questions, like I said, let me know. Spread the word about me. Mike Gross, rockandguitarlessons.com and youtube.com/rockandguitarlessons. Uno. Number 1. Alright, I'm out of here. Let's play this on the outro.